Chrissy. In this week's Test the Trend, I'm going to be looking at working from home. Now, working from home is something I've done for quite some time now because I am not only seeing clients over Skype, I'm writing, I'm planning training sessions, then I go to deliver or I go to see people. So working from home makes the most sense for me. I also manage a family business. Now, the thing about working from home is that it's not as easy as a lot of people think. We presume, oh, you work from home, you could be having cups of tea all the time. That's not actually. Now, admittedly, I'm in my workout gear at the moment. That is because it's lunchtime, and one of the things I do as part of my routine is I do a workout at lunch and do a little bit of singing practice because that's something I'm just trying to train myself in. But that's no different to taking some time out in your lunch hour. So in this video, Brandy and I are going to take you through our daily routine, what we do, and it can get the most out of our professional life as well as making sure we keep it separate from our personal life as well. One of the things I did was I swapped my gym membership for a treadmill because it meant that I could actually have a routine working out at home. As you can see, my little personal trainer is waiting for me down there, and I even have a pair of glasses that don't actually come off when I'm running. I'm just going to swap those over, get my tracker started, and I'll see you after the run. I've got to the end of my 30-minute workout, had a really good time, purely because it's now set me up for the rest of the day because I've cleared my head. And it's so important because you can be sitting at home at your desk as easily as you can be sitting at work at your desk, and you can get so focused you can forget to go for your walk, stand up and even drink water. So it doesn't hurt to have a bit of a routine. Every lunchtime, I do make sure I get a run in. Now, you don't have to spend loads of money on a treadmill. It just so happened that it was more cost effective because I was spending a lot of gym membership I wasn't using. But there are a number of streaming platforms you can use, which means that you can just watch exercise videos, use those for free. The best thing is get some kind of routine where you can get a break during the day because it really does help with your posture, reminds you to stand up straight, which is really good for your physical health, and clears your mind so you can work more productively in the afternoon. Now, while I try to keep my professional and personal lives separate, even though I'm working from home, I do find I have my laptop on the kitchen surface, I have a flip chart paper stuck on the kitchen walls, I even have a flip chart, and I have training materials set up ready to go. That's part of my organisation, but also because I write and because I design training, it means that sometimes I just have ideas in the middle of the night or something that I need to write down, but when it's not really practical to run to the office and get everything set up. So for me, it does actually work to have certain things in the home. But one thing I'm very clear of is that I don't encroach onto my very personal spaces, such as my bedroom and the living room. Those are kept free from work. Sometimes when I need a little bit of inspiration, I change my scenery. I come out to a coffee shop or a cafe or somewhere where I can maybe sit for a moment, have a look at the different surroundings and get inspired. So here are my final tips for working from home. The first thing is try to keep separate areas for your home life and your work life. I like being able to close the door at the end of the day, but as I said, I do have my laptop in the house as well, so make sure you find something that works for you. The next thing, Try and keep to a routine. I find this makes me so much more productive. I keep a diary, I keep a calendar, and my meetings and appointments are all scheduled very much like they would be in a working day. But having that routine allows me to know that I've got certain things to do at certain times, and I do get things done. It means I can get household chores done during my lunch hour, and I'm not tempted to try and do them just because I happen to be working at home. Number 3. Working from home does take organisation, and it's harder because it has to be from you, not from someone else. Also, you might get a sense of feeling a little bit guilty because, for example, you think, oh well, I am working from home, am I really working? Being organised and having that routine, as I said in point 2, can make a massive difference for this. Point number 4. A change of scenery can do you a world of wonders. So even if you do have those separate areas, I know I get inspired if I go and sit in a cafe or I go and sit somewhere else. And that also helps me because you can be quite isolated when you work from home. And being in a cafe, being somewhere else amongst other people makes you feel a lot more positive and a lot more energized just by having others around you. And point number 5. Discipline. But this applies not just to work, but actually also to rest as well. When you work from home, the temptation to be able to work throughout the night is there, and I have done it because it's so much easier. I don't need to go to an office or go anywhere specific. So make sure you do have set times available for you to get some rest, and that's why, again, I say try and keep those areas.